as Frank Sinatra belts out. Dennis Serkin braving the challenge early on. He's coming back from that concussion injury, of course.
He is, yeah, brave, wasn't he, down at the Den, got himself a goal. And he come on at Queen's Park Rangers, didn't he? Got clattered and playing his part in the second goal as well for Jack Clark.
Geldhard pressing up.
Yeah, I think he done that well down at Queen's Park Rangers, Joe, didn't he? Didn't get his rewards with his goal, sorry, but thought he pressed the centre-halves really well. Didn't give him a second on the ball. And you see it there straight away, putting pressure on Humphreys, puts it out for the throw-in high up the pitch for us.
Chris Kavanagh is the referee this evening. Plenty of experience there. As Luke O'Neill just having a word with his assistant. Yeah. No
Maybe.
piggybacks tonight, Luke.
Yeah, well, say it was a cheap yellow card, wasn't it? But I could see what he's done there, Luke. You know, they were on the counter, Bristol City, and initially trying to bring him down, and then took a ride, didn't he? Picked up a yellow card, got a laugh or two in the stadium.
It was during that period of time, wasn't it, Danny, where Sunderland were enjoying themselves against Bristol City, but obviously that late penalty equalised things for Bristol City.
Yeah, just deflated the stadium, didn't it? As you say, going from a good position, picking up the 3 points off the back of Queen's Park Rangers, and all of a sudden reduced to a point.
Danny Bard.
Yeah, he's another one, big top drawer, hasn't he, Danny? Alongside Dan Ballard, the pair of them. Aggressive, winning everything in the air pretty much, and I think decent on the deck as well. I think obviously people will look at Dan Ballard coming in, he's comfortable bringing the ball out, but I don't think people perhaps give Danny Bart as much credit as well on the floor.
Mishu. Ahmad. Daniel was a bit behind him though. Made by Dan Ballard.
Yeah, it's interesting as well, Patrick coming out of the team, isn't it? Because Ahmad, you see him and Patrick linked up really well down that right-hand side in recent weeks. And coming out there, it's obviously the onus is on Ahmad on that right-hand side this evening. He hasn't got Patrick out there for those little give and goes, those 1-2s they like to play around defenders.
Possible opportunity here.
Yeah, just got to be careful there, wasn't it? Throw into Daniel.
Yeah.
Just gone past him there. Half a chance for Rotherham. Didn't make the most of it.
Pritchard. Serkin just looking at his options. And he'll want to cement his place back at left back, won't he?
Yeah, it's good competition, isn't it? With Adji, I think he's coming in and he's been excellent as well. I say he covers a lot of ground, Adji, and it makes sense. Maybe he's felt it in recent weeks towards the end of the game, maybe feeling it a little bit leggy. But it's good to have Dennis to come in.
It's good running by Mishu, but his pass lets himself down. Tariq Fosu moving through the middle there. He's on loan from Brentford this season. Nine cuts it out. Gelhardt. Ahmad. Ahmad floated it high for Alex Pritchard.
Yes, good from Luke O'Nien. Good starting position there. You see, it looked like the ball's onto for the switch on that far side, and he just nicked in front of the winger Ferguson. Got us on the counter attack.
Victor Johansson, the Swede, in goal for Rotherham. A bit of a tussle to get the ball, but they were both giving as good as they were getting there.
Yeah, on both occasions when Rotherham fans wanted a free kick. I think Matt Taylor in his technical area as well, waving his arms around, but I think both Dan Ballard and Certain just too strong.
Well, the referee's seen enough.
Yeah. I just looked at Hugill. He's not really looking at the ball. He's looking towards our goal. You see it back in a second, but I say Dan Ballard doesn't agree with the referee. See a long kick from the goalkeeper. I see Hugill, he runs towards Dan Ballard, not really interested in the ball. I think that's maybe come about from the fans' reactions a moment or two ago where he didn't give a decision to Rotherham.
It's Connor Coventry who stands over it. So does Shane Ferguson as well, though. Coventry's on loan from West Ham. It's pretty harmless in the end, and Alex Pritchard tries to get away, and he's screaming for a free kick, and the referee wags his finger there.
Yeah, he's pressed really well there, hasn't he? I think it was at Humphreys, he managed to nick the ball off, and he stopped. Felt like he was maybe held back.
Mishu picks it up. Gelhardt just gets away from him a little bit. Someone get it back though, and Mishu.
Oh, it's offside there. Yeah, Jack Clark looking across the line there. Jack should be keeping himself on side. It's a good ball from Luke O'Nien. He's saying, who, mate? Sure if we'll get another angle to have a look at it, but he had Akers as well down that left-hand side, didn't he?
You definitely see that O'Nien's been working on those crossfield balls this season as well.
Yeah, he's played a lot this season when he was playing at centre-half as well, on his left foot as well. Obviously, naturally right-footed. And that one's gone the other way. We're going to see that a lot this evening, I think. Same with Jordan Hugill. He'll throw his weight around.
Yeah, he's had some career really. He's 30 now, Jordan Hugill, moving from Preston to West Ham for £8 million at one point, and then on to Norwich as well. So it's been one of those names mentioned in and around the Championship.
I forgot he'd gone to West Ham. Didn't really get a look in, I don't think, did he?
Working hard, but it's good play.
Yeah, I was just going to say Jack Clark does really well. Jack Clark, yeah. Humphreys looking to go back to the goalkeeper, and he cut it off.
Nice from Pritchard. He gets away from his man. He stumbles a couple of times. Referee plays on. Pritchard trying to play in. Ahmad round the back. Ahmad pulls it.
Oh.
Goes for the first corner.
Yeah, it's good from Alex Pritchard again. Just gets the other side of his man. Can't commit and make a tackle. And then Ahmad gets to the byline. I think, is he on the stretch there? Maybe pull it back on the floor for Joe Gelhardt. Just dinks it, look. Gives the defender the opportunity to clear it Hall. It's a good move from Sunderland. It's the Sunderland fans you can hear making the noise down at the New York Stadium.
Pritchard takes.
Yeah, wasn't his best delivery, was it? Too flat. So you got Dan Ballard in there, who's been excellent, as in recent weeks, getting forward, getting first contacts on set plays coming into the box.
Sirkin.
That's
A little
unlucky.
bit too much on it.
Yeah, I think it just got away slightly from Jack there, trying to hook his right foot around it and couldn't get the direction on the pass into Dennis Sirkin. But I think we've settled in okay the last 5 minutes or so, trying to get the passing game going. It's a decent pitch, usually down there.
Down in South Yorkshire, the New York Stadium. The ACL New York Stadium. Oh, it's been stolen. Well, in the end, Patterson nonchalantly kicks it out of play, but there's a couple of opportunities
well, it's
there.
just caught on his heels slightly, Ahmad, as the ball comes into him. I think it's the left back, Hjelde, wasn't it? There, you see him, number 29, just reads it and nips in front there. But what he does do well, Ahmad, and he'd done it well on Saturday actually, watch, he gets himself back in and just cuts it out.
Yeah, if the ball's played a little bit faster, maybe to.
Yeah.
A
couple of options for him.
Could have been right in, but. And from Danny Bart. Geldhard chasing once again.
Yeah, to be fair, I was wondering, we were chatting about the game, how will he set up Rotherham? Will he sit off us and, allow us to play it around the back? But you can see they are pressing quite high. Ferguson, Ogbene, Rathbone and Hugel, that front four really, not allowing us to settle at the back.
Oh, the ref's fine.
Someone's tickled the referee there, he's having a right old chuckle to himself.
Well, it is the club of the Chuckle Brothers. Ballard was definitely pulled there.
Oh, he's not giving it. Yeah, just put him off balance, didn't it, a little bit? And you see Dan Ballard having a word with the ref and the linesman, not happy.
I'm not sure if the ball even went in play there.
Yeah, linesman's on top of it. Thinks it did. So this is the problem we have more often than not now during games. We haven't got Ross Stewart up there to drop a ball into him down the line.
So we'll have to be wary here. A couple of awkward bounces.
Yeah, he's putting himself about, isn't he, Hugel? He's getting into Dan Ballard and Danny Bart there, you see. Backing in, making it awkward for them.
There's Lee Peltier. Did he have a long throw in his
Yeah,
Arsenal?
he did actually, yeah, thinking about it. It's gone short there, though.
Coventry with the cross. Easy for Patterson. Dan Neil striding out with it. Under pressure. And gives it away.
Yeah, he's frustrated with himself there, Dan. Driving into the space. I think it's Rathbone actually chases him down.
Sirkin. Stops, goes down. Don't think he was touched there. Let's hope he's not injured.
Stay
His
down,
play
hasn't he?
continues.
He's out of position now as well.
Ogbene picks it up. Inside the area now, up against Ballard. The player gone down in the middle.
Yeah, he's done well there, Dan Ballard. 1v1, I say, against Ogbene. Trying to drop his shoulder, getting him back into the box. Yeah, it's gone a bit scrappy. I said, didn't I, 10 minutes ago, I thought we'd settled in quite well. We put a few passes together, got into their box, but since then we've gone a little bit sloppy on the ball. One or two decisions maybe gone against the lads they feel.
There's a man gone down. I didn't see any.
Well, he stayed down as well, hasn't he? Yeah.
It's a head injury, so the game will be stopped. If anything, it was an easy header for Dan Ballard in the end.
Yeah, well, he was free, wasn't it? Yeah, Dennis just having a word about that when he felt he was clipped. Was it Hugill that's gone down? Just keep your eye on him there. But it's Jack Clark who's hitting around him. Not sure, did he leave a little bit on him? I'm not sure.
I think maybe he was just feeling his presence.
Well, it's not where you want to see Jack Clark, really, is it? Up against their big, strong centre forward. You know, it's not really Jack's responsibility, I don't think, but got to be careful.
Tony Mowbray feels it was his ball.
Yeah, there's another one there, yeah. I think it was Dan Neil who was screening there. He felt like he got a nudge in the back. Went down.
Ahmad. Back to Luke O'Nien. His immediate thoughts to play it down the line, looking for Gelhardt.
Yeah, just feel Rotherham coming into the game a little bit here.
Going direct as well with Ollie Rathbone through the middle. Shoots as well, and that's a great finish. And Rotherham are goal up.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's left-footed, but I'll tell you what, he's put his laces through that. And I just said there, you feel that Rotherham are coming into the game. We've got a little bit loose on the ball. You know, lads waving their arms around, feeling that maybe one or two decisions have gone against them. But you can't give him that time and space there. He takes 3-4 touches. Nobody really presses him, and he just drills it across Anthony Patterson into that bottom right corner. 1-0 Rotherham. Just see it there, just off the back of the midfielders. Coming across, I think Danny Barr just coming back, maybe go and press it a little bit. Goes through his legs, I think, as well. Yeah, I think you can see there, he's all right foot, isn't he? But not afraid to take the strike on with his left foot, and it's a great strike. But there you see Michu cantering, go and put some pressure on him. It's too easy, he's 5 yards away, got to sprint out to him. And I think Tony Mowbray will be livid with that goal. Far too easy, that.
Gelhardt. Pritchard. Jack Clark's in the middle. Sirkin's gone on the overlap. Pritchard fancies one. It's a great effort.
Oh.
What a save that is.
It is as well, as it looked like it was in. You see Alex Pritchard drops to his knees. I think it's Dennis Sirkin. It's a good little run. Just goes on the outside there. Takes the two defenders. You see it now, Peltier. And there they both shuffle a yard. And it's a great save, isn't it, Johansson? To that top left corner. Good save.
Ballard with the header!
Oh! Well, what a delivery. Outswinger. He gets a free run, doesn't he, Dan Ballard? I've just said there in recent weeks. He's been getting on the end of things. That one there, you're waiting for the net to ripple. So he loses his man. Wrong side of him. Oh, big chance to get back on level terms straight away.
Going to see a decent outswinger corner.
Yeah, I used to love outswingers. That's the centre half. I guarantee you last Dan Ballard, Danny Bart, most centre halves, myself included, going forward, used to love the outswinger coming away from the opposition. The pace is on the ball for you to just get contact on it, and everything's there for Dan there. And unfortunately, he can't get it on target. Well, still plenty of time to get back into the game, isn't there? So unfortunately there, big opportunity to get back on level terms, but 70 minutes or so to go, so still a long time, no panic yet.
Rossi through the middle, it's Rathbone. Encouraged to shoot again. Ogbene. Round circuit goes down. Told to get up by the referee. Pritchard clears it. Ogbene is furious.
Yeah, again he had a couple of goes at Dennis Sirkin. Looked like he knocked it past him and he went down. Felt like he was pulled to the ground. And so did the Rotherham fans.
Not sure if it was in the box.
No, but just prior to that there, we've just got to be careful. Ball went into Ahmad there. Again, didn't get hold of it. They nicked it off us, and there's a few of those now. We've had 3 or 4. Let's have a look back at this one. Yeah, do you know what? He has a little piece of his shirt, but not the way Ogbene goes down for me. Oh, you see it there?
And it was outside.
Yeah. Piece of his shirt. And he's furious though, isn't he, Ogbene? This is the problem we're going to have. You know, we're not the biggest of teams. We're back to that, aren't we? Without Ross at the top end of the pitch, you take our 2 centre halves out of it. We're not a big team, and if they stop us and don't allow us to play through them, and we have to go long, they'll fancy to pick up the balls.
It's a good ball, actually.
Good clip out from Anthony Patson. Yeah.
Pritchard. Is it too much on that? Looked like it. Rathbone. Fosu. Takes the deflection. There'll be another corner for Rotherham United.
Yeah, it will be, and I think the biggest concern for Tony Mowbray and the staff at this moment in time is those second balls there. Hugo, I said he's making a right nuisance of himself, but second balls, they're picking up far too many in Rotherham and driving forward. As you say, another corner.
Connor Coventry will take this one. Swings in. Header comes in from Lee Peltier.
Yeah, I think he just has to come away from goal. He's having a little laugh and a joke about it, yeah, but just having a look again now, you see him. Yeah, doesn't get his timing right on it either. It's not a bad delivery in. The in-swinger. But I think he'll be relatively happy there, Matt Taylor. Whereas Tony Mowbray has certainly been wanting us to up it a gear or two.
Humphreys. Yelder.
So here now, just have a look at Rotherham, how they're pressing us. Look, not afraid to throw numbers forward. Press us really high. Here we go again, force us to go long. Rotherham regain possession.
Rotherham get possession back. Fosu. Rathbone. It's Grant Hall. Yelder. Fosu. Peltier goes inside to Rathbone. We're shouting for a handball there.
Yeah, he felt like he got a nudge, didn't he, Rathbone, I think, from, was it Danny Bart? But see, Rotherham, confidence in them now, just popping it about.
Peltier. Fosu. It's all Rotherham United at the moment.
Yeah. Lads have got to get themselves going here. Just saying there, Tony Mowbray won't be too happy, but you can see the big away following as well behind the goal. Quiet and flat at this moment in time, but it's up to the boys on the pitch to pull themselves round and get going.
Shane Ferguson will take this one.
He's ex-Newcastle, isn't he?
He is. Joined from Millwall in 2021. Ahmad has a swing at it, trying to get it. He looks frustrated out there at the moment.
Yeah, he is. And he's had 2 or 3 balls, hasn't he? Played into his feet there, and he's just been caught on his heels, Ahmad, a couple of times. And the defender's nicked in front of him. See this one there? Tries to nick it again, and it is a foul on Yelder. To be fair, Rotherham will be happy with this now. Got themselves in front, just slow the game down as often as they can from throw-ins, and obviously see their set play, just take the time, kill the game off a little bit.
Wants a back post. It's Ballard's head. It's in the way once again. Peltier's cross. cleared by Jack Clark, but there's no one in there.
All hands on deck back there at the moment. Just see there, they were switched off. I think Dan Ballard wins the first one, and then we don't get out. We don't double up on this right hand side. It's too easy.
Stolen back though. Clark trying to make way. He's definitely pulled back. Referee plays advantage. Mishu. Sirkin now. It's a referee, but continues in the right path. Ahmad. Daniel wins it back. Looking for options, has to turn around and go to Luke O'Nien.
Yeah, just a little bit lethargic there, trying to move the ball forward, and maybe options on, but got to do it a little bit of tempo, a little bit of purpose. And we've ended up back with Anthony Patterson. Oh.
Possible opportunity here.
I'll tell you what, it's not a bad ball, is it, from Joe Gelhardt?
Johansson
keep us on his toes.
Line, yeah. Suddenly get it back. This is better. Pritchard. Mishu. Luke O'Nien. Helder was eventually stopped by Dan Neil.
Yeah, as it come back off Helder, it looked like the ball travelled that way. We'll see it back, but it's a good job Dan Neil got across there. Luke O'Nien committed, didn't get there, and then if he skipped past Dan Neil, there was a lot of grass in front of him to run into.
Over the top, looking for Geldout, who brings it down. He's onside. O'Nien with the cross. Sirkin arriving. Goes for the corner.
Yeah, better. Last couple of minutes, though. Having a bit of the ball. I think it's the Rotherham fans you can hear. Not happy with that one on the far side, I think, with Rathbone. But, say, good takedown there from Joe Gelhardt into Luke O'Nien's path. Bennett doing his defensive work well up against Sirkin.
There's loads of bodies there. Could have gone anywhere. And Neil asking for options as he plays it forward.
So we're having a little spell there. We're just trying to get Ahmad into the game a little bit now. He's been quiet so far this evening. Say, not quite brought that energy what we see from him usually so far.
Pritchard jumps. Inside there by Hugill. Ball from Humphreys. Ballard.
Tell you what, he's done well there, Dan Ballard. Difficult one,
yep.
Dropping over his shoulder, yeah.
Bennett. Rathbone. Takes his time. Has the player gone down? It's Hugill again.
Just holding
his head, so they'll have to stop the play. It's the second time he's gone down with a head injury. Sunderland won the break.
Like you said, I haven't seen it yet, but you know, all the Rotherham fans are going up asking. They probably haven't seen it themselves. It's just going off the fact that he's gone down in the box there. We'll have to see it back now. He's out of the picture at this moment, isn't he? Oh, I'll tell you what, is it Luke O'Nien left one there?
He just collides with Luke O'Nien when he's approaching to get the ball, but I think he's okay to continue.
Yeah, have a little smile on his face there, a bit of banter with the Sunderland fans. I think he's from up Newcastle, Hugo. I'm sure he's from Newcastle.
Born in Middlesbrough.
There you go.
Near.
Close. Knew it wasn't Sunderland.
Wrong end of the A19.
Still 10 minutes or so to go. Frustrating half, isn't it? Stop start now.
And Ballard's clattered right in front of the referee by Hugill.
So sometimes this is where I feel we're a little bit soft. Let's have a look if he's caught him there. So he drops it to Dan Ballard, reacts, doesn't he? I think as Dan Ballard's played the ball, he's carried on his run, but still we never seem to get around the referee as much as maybe other teams do we?
I think Hugill may have been booked there when we were watching that replay, Danny. First player in the book.
Right.
Is Jordan Hugill. Can suddenly get their foot on the ball and take control of this game. Humphreys.
Got a little bit lucky there, didn't he? Joe Gellart trying to nick it off him.
Still got it.
He's out of position now, he's got to get himself back in.
Dan Neil's looking for the forward ball. He's Ahmad. Ahmad doesn't look himself tonight.
Yeah, not got going at all, has he? See there, usually you see him committing defenders, driving at them. Give a cheap one away.
Pritchard looking for Ahmad.
Yeah, just in behind him, wasn't it, as it opened up. See Alex Pritchard there, hands on his head. He knows, played it the wrong side of Ahmad.
This half is slipping away from Sunderland.
Well, it is, yeah, and it's been a disappointing one, hasn't it? I think, will Tony Mowbray have a look at half-time maybe? You know, Patrick Roberts dropped him down to the bench this evening. Does he look to him straight away at half-time, or does he give it 10 minutes, see how we go after the break?
Oh, Bene. Not sure there's much Dennis Serkin could have done there, Danny.
So look, well, he's committed, hasn't he? He's had a little lunge in and he's going in the book. I said about Ogbene, he'll do the same. He'll keep showing him the ball and he'll just drop that shoulder and go outside him. Got to be careful now, Dennis. You know, let's have a look back. Yeah, see, he just dives in there. Yeah, doesn't get contact on the ball.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that's a booking.
Benny will remember that.
Well, yeah, if I'm them, their manager, I'm saying keep feeding the ball out there, especially, you know, you've got another 45 minutes to come. They'll want him driving at Dennis as much as they can.
It's Coventry. It's Jack Clark. Rathbone. Peltier. Rathbone. Fosu. Shane Ferguson. Nice touch from Fosu. Ferguson. Benny's in the middle.
Do you know what? They actually played a bit of football, Rotherham, as well. I thought before the game they'd be a bit more direct, but they've tried to get it down and play a bit.
Gelhardt looking for Ahmad. Just not clicking or working up top for Sunderland so far tonight. Mishu stumbles. He's Jack Clark now. Ahmad, does he fancy one? And that's summed up his half.
It has, to be fair, yeah. Say Jack does well, drives it, and he fires it across to Ahmad there, and he actually shifts it quite well, doesn't he, to open himself up half a yard. And then, worst case, you think, just work the goalkeeper, you know, wet pitch. There, just bend it into that bottom left corner. As you're looking at it, he puts his laces through it, gets it horribly wrong. And as you say, Frankie, it's not been his half of football.
Like you said earlier in commentary, Patrick Roberts is on the bench.
Yeah, I'm sure Patrick will be sat there thinking, get me on there second half, yeah.
Well, Benny. Someone trying to play it out. Dan Neil looking for the early shift, but that's happening.
Yeah,
pretty much all half for Sunderland.
Has, yeah, frustrating. Yeah, I think down there, just drop it into the space in behind. Tries to be too accurate with the pass into Jack Clark. Leave it into the space there, and late one there on Fosu. I think one or two thinking, is it a yellow card? Possibly. Gets away with it though, I think, Dan Neil. Tony Mowbray will want to get them in there at half time, try and get things sorted out a bit.
Still have to defend this. Rathbone goes round Sirkin. Rathbone. Peltier. Back post. Oh, Nine's there.
Yeah, he does well there, Luke O'Nien. He's got a man in front of him. I think it's Ogbene.
Ahmad stops the corner at least.
Yeah, he had a man behind him as well, Shane Ferguson. Good touch from Luke O'Nien.
What's happening here? Grant Hall is down.
Centre half, isn't he? I'm not sure what's happening there. Well, Peltier thinks he's done, signalling to the bench. Not sure if we've got the incident to see if anything's happened to him there, if he's just pulled up with something, muscle injury.
It looks like, doesn't it? And remember, you can have your say in this game. If you want to do that, you can use the hashtag AskDanny on social media. We'll do that in the post-game programme. There'll be 3 minutes added on to the end of the first half. But really, the Sunderland coaching staff will want to get their ideas across as soon as possible.
Yeah, they will, and I think, if I'm being honest, this is probably the worst 45 I can remember us having for some time. You know, maybe go back to the Cardiff game, but we've really struggled, all departments really. We've been messed around at the back a bit. struggled to pick up second balls, dropping down. They've got on top. They've actually played some football. Rotherham grown in confidence since they got the goal. We haven't stuck it at the top end of the pitch. And we've had that one half effort, wasn't it, from Ahmad 5 minutes ago. Blazed it well over the top.
Wes Harding looks like he's going to come on to replace Grant Hall, pretty much like for like there.
Yeah, straight swap at the back.
Grant Hall knows it's at least a match-ending.
Well, yeah, it's looking at his body language there. It doesn't look too happy, does it? Looks like he's done something which he feels he'll be out for a while.
He's on loan from Middlesbrough this season. He's been told to go back. To go on in the middle. Edouard Michou. He's Ahmad. Michou and Pritchard running into each other. Jack Clark goes inside. Ahmad picks it up. Luke O'Nien.
The problem is that Ahmad's having to drop in to get on the ball, and then you've got Joe Gellard having to drop down, and we haven't got any width.
Gellard
away with it.
Still going forward. Can he get a shot away? He can. It's not on target.
No, sort of bumbles his way through there, doesn't he, Joe Gellhart? And just opens up for him on his favoured left foot. Slices across it. Well wide of the goal, and there's Tony Mowbray, and his body language pretty much sums it up, doesn't it? Saying that, he was like that when it was 3-0 down at Queen's Park Rangers last week, so yeah, just have a look at it back there. Yeah, does he go, I'm not sure, if instead of going side foot there, does he, let's have a look. Yeah, it's almost a toe punt really, isn't it? Goes away from goal.
We'll look at all the actions so far, which will include that early chance from Pritchard, who went closest for Sunderland, and of course Ollie Rathbone's well-taken goal on the 18th minute. We'll do that at half-time. We'll look at the other games as well in the Championship, so stick with us here on SFC Live. As Ballard picks it up, asking Luke O'Nien to spread out before he plays it. O'Nien has to go back to Patterson. Played the 3. There was the substitution as well. There we go then, Danny.
Yeah, quick, well, summarise it. I've just pretty much did 5 minutes ago there. Very disappointing, if we're honest. We're expecting a lot more, weren't we, coming up against the Rotherham team who are really struggling. Just 2 wins in their last 18 before this evening in the league. But they'll give them some credit.
Chris Kavanagh gets us started in the second half. Sunderland would currently be 8th as it stands.
Well, that's how tight it is, isn't it? We know we're talking about going up into 4th before kick-off, and say 1 or 2 results don't go for you, you're not performing yourselves, that's what can happen.
Hjelde picks off Ahmad. He's on loan from Leeds, the 19-year-old Norwegian. Pritchard, Gellhart, and Luke O'Nien looks to spread the play to Jack Clark, who couldn't keep it in. It's Wes Harding. He came on at the end of the first half for Grant Hall. Coventry. And a shot comes in, and Patterson's down to his left.
Yeah, I think was it Rathbone again. It was on his left foot again as well. Too easy from the throw in again. You know, they take the throw in, no one's around the ball. It's 2v1, too easy. There's a couple of times in the first half that happened as well. We're not switched on from set plays, and Rotherham doing things quick.
Clipped over the top by Ballard. Gelhardt. Wins the throw.
That's good from Joe Gelhardt there. Just runs in behind, doesn't he? Putting pressure on Humphreys, gets the wrong side of him.
Hugill. Cut out by Ballard. Ahmad picks it up. Luke O'Nien. Gelhardt and Pritchard in the middle. Doesn't bother either of them.
Yeah, he had time and space there, didn't he, Luke O'Nien, to get it out of his feet and put a decent delivery in. Just gets it wrong and too close to Johansson. Out for the goal kick. I think it's just Alex Pritchard making a run through the middle of the 6-yard box. No chance though.
There's Danny Bart. Looking for Jack Clark. Mishu. Dan Neil. I think it's the Sunderland fans you can hear.
Yeah, just trying to lift the team, aren't they? Lift the performance.
Jack Clark. Crosses one, Pritchard! Inches away.
Yeah, it was near post. He made that run, didn't it? It looked like it was on his head for a moment. Was it just behind him? Doesn't get any contact on it, Alex Pritchard.
Nice turn from Dan Neil. Waiting for the movement up front. Gelhardt can't get around Humphreys.
Yeah, having a bit of the ball, aren't they? Alex Pritchard there trying to get Joe Gelhardt going. Let's have a look at it back now. Jack Clark goes outside his man. Yeah, it's not sure if it's behind him or just gets his timing wrong, I'm not sure, but he makes that run near post, trying to glance it in past the goalkeeper, Johansson, but say unfortunately, no contact on it, Alex Pritchard.
Sirkin.
The late one, was it Ferguson or Rathbone? I thought it was Rathbone. Let's have a look back. Yeah, he slips, doesn't he? I think Shane Ferguson clatters into Luke O'Nien.
Ahmad loses possession, and here comes Rathbone. Hugo for the first touch. But Ahmad's back there, winning it back for Sunderland. And they'll start again. Mishu. Jack Clark to the left. Gelhardt through the middle. Still Mishu. Jack Clark coming inside, looking for Ahmad. Dan Neil. Decent cross. It's
there
it
is.
It's an offside.
Yeah, he's offside. It's Gelhardt as well, isn't it?
He looks straight along the line.
Yeah. I think it's Luke O'Nien, is it, that puts the ball in. Takes a deflection, doesn't it? You see, just loop up the ball there.
Well, that's better from
it's
Sunderland.
Better. It is, yeah. Start of this second half, much better. And some control on the game. You see Dan Neil. It's Dan Neil, it is. Puts the ball in. Let's have a look. Yeah, he is offside, isn't he, in the middle? Wrong side of, I think it's Lee Peltier, who's moved into centre half. It's a good finish, by the way, on the half volley, isn't it? But see, looks straight at the linesman, and he knows. Just got a yard early.
Well, hopefully that'll give Sunderland some confidence, because it was a decent little spell from Sunderland.
Yeah, well, it was, yeah, and it's just getting a bit of control on the game, trying to get Michu and Dan Neil in the middle of the park on the ball, dictate play. We didn't see enough of it in that first half. Here we go again.
Mishu just gets away from Dan Neil, but Danny Bart's there to pick it up. He's Ahmad. Gelhardt's in the middle again. So they're trying to get it back. It's little, you know, those little times with Ahmad there, just
yeah, little 5-10 yard balls just loose on the ball.
Yeah.
Unlike him, you know, not too many times this season we haven't said he's been off the pace, Ahmad.
Jack Clark now. Dan Neil. Pritchard picks it up. Hits off Luke O'Nien. Ballard. Sunderland getting numbers forward. This is much better.
Yeah, it is, yeah. You see there when it's coming up there, we're regaining possession. Dan Ballard just stepping in front of Hugo.
Mishu. Dan Neil slips. Loses possession, but momentarily gets it back, and then Tariq Fosu takes it away. They've got men over here. He's Shane Ferguson. Does he fancy one? He does!
Again, that's come about from a mistake from us. I think Dan Neil loses his footing in the middle of the park. Luke O'Nien's caught high up on this right-hand side. Let's say it's Fosu who nicks it, isn't it, off Dan Neil, and just drives into the space, feeds it into Shane Ferguson. It's a decent finish, just fires it in off that right-hand side post. And I say that when we're getting our foot in the game, having a bit of possession, look like we're getting ahead on the counter-attacks. Let's have a look at it back now. The SE loses his footing, tries to nick it again. Fosu, and then we're running back towards our own goal. Luke O'Nien high on this right-hand side, out the game. Still got a bit to do, and he just caresses it, doesn't he, really? Doesn't drive it too hard. Shane Ferguson, it's just the accuracy, I think, which does Anthony Patterson in off that right-hand side post.
The two goals we've seen from Rotherham have been well taken, you have to say.
They have, yeah, to be fair, yeah. Similar distance, similar area, really. Both with the left foot as well. I say he doesn't have to drive it too much. That's crisp on the surface, isn't it? With probably had a water at half-time. And that is A dagger, isn't it, really, into the Sunderland hearts.
Especially because Sunderland have probably been playing their best football of the evening.
Yeah, 10-minute spell, really, yeah.
Spell, yeah.
Say fine margins there. Gellhardt thinks he's got us back on level terms. Strays offside. A couple of minutes later, we're 2-0 down.
Coventry. Hugill. Fosu. Cleared by Patterson.
Yeah, I'm sure Tony Mowbray mentioned it. Is he going to be looking at his bench? But to be fair, as you said, Frankie, we did start quite well in the second half, and he was giving it 10-15 minutes. Looked like we were going to get the breakthrough.
Jack Clark running up against Ogbene, gets the ball off him.
Rotherham fans there be absolutely delighted, wouldn't they? They'd have come to the game this evening, perhaps fearing the worst run they've been on, but that's football.
It'll be a much needed win for Rotherham if they were to get it, and try and pull themselves away from the relegation zone, try and survive in the Championship.
A little bit of breathing space, I think, if they pick up the 3 points.
Gellhardt lays it off for Jack Clark, who's in a good position. Parried away by Johansson. Dan Neil on the stretch. Jack Clark. Ahmad's in the middle. Couldn't find him. Well, Sirkin gets his angles all wrong there. He's on a yellow card. He's going to have to be careful. Played into the middle. Fosu.
Yeah, again, counter out then. Problem is, Luke O'Rien's getting forward. He was almost in at the far post there, but on the turnover, again down their left-hand side, finds himself free. You see it there now, Jack Clark. Difficult one, obviously the angle's against him, catches it quite well, but comfortable for the goalkeeper.
And now we're gone, down at the New York Stadium. Rotherham United 2, Sunderland 0. Gellhardt battling but losing out to Lee Peltier. Nishu. Pritchard helping it on to Ahmad. Luke O'Nien. Early ball in.
There we go.
It's in!
Now we're back in it.
Joe Gellhardt has opened his account for Sunderland and they're back in the game.
Well, he has, yeah, lovely bit of play, isn't it? Ahmad into Luke O'Nien, and what a ball that is. Outswinger there, keeper can't come for it, it's going away from him. And Joe Gellhardt just steals in between centre-half and full-back, I think, and he's deserved that. I think Joe, unlucky, wasn't he, 5 minutes or so ago? Straight offside, but this one here. Lovely ball from Luke O'Nien, digs a good cross out. And there he is, yeah, in between full-back, centre-half. Back in the game, half an hour to go.
Game on.
But it isn't. Does he look to change it now, Tony Mowbray? He does. I think that'll be a straight swap. Dennis Cirkin on that yellow card. A moment or two ago, the referee actually played advantage there, but he got caught wrong side of Ogbene. Makes sense.
And Patrick Roberts has come on as well. And Trey Hume is coming on as well. So we'll get them all confirmed on your screen, but Danny Bart's coming off.
Yeah, change of shape maybe.
Yeah, change of shape then. Trey Hume coming on.
Oh, there's Dennis there going off. I think it might have been Michu that was the one going off earlier.
We'll get them all confirmed and on your screen. Myself and Danny are back here at the stadium's studio, so we can't see the whole pitch.
It looks like Luke, yeah, just having a look there. Luke O'Nine's dropped into left centre back with Dan Ballard alongside him. Adji Elise obviously gone into left back. Ahmad's gone through the middle there with Joe Gellart and Patrick, where we used to see him on this right hand side.
Trey on the right.
Yeah. I think you see there, Alex Pritchard is just dropped into midfield alongside Dan Neil for Michu.
Gellart. Crossing this time. Oh. Hume with his first touch. My fault for Ahmad.
Yeah, that would have been a nice start for Trey Hume, wouldn't it? Volley at the far post. Didn't quite catch hold of it. I think he had Patrick Roberts as well outside him.
It's going to be a change. A change for Rotherham. Jamie Lindsay coming on. Shane Ferguson going off, the man who scored their second goal. Jamie Lindsay's a forward, so that could be pretty like for like as well.
Yeah, maybe just play on this left-hand side where Shane Ferguson was just pointing there, I think, to Fosu. So maybe a little change up. Yeah, he's gone into the middle of the pitch. Fosu it is, number 7. Bottom of your pictures come out to this left-hand side. I'm just wondering, interesting really, what Tony Mowbray's thinking is with Danny Bart coming off and obviously dropping Luke into left centre half. Luke's just got down that right hand side, put a great cross in, hasn't he, for the goal.
Danny Bart's been pretty ever present, hasn't he, this season? Held it. Ball had gone out. Confirmation of those Sunderland subs on your screen.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe has he gone to back 3-3-4-3 maybe, but it looks like he stayed with the 4-2-3-1, just tinkered a few players around as well.
Roberts. Pritchard trying to steal it back. Doesn't look like they've got some energy from that goal. Elise up against Bennett. He's Ahmad. It's Patrick Roberts. Back to Ahmad. Dan Neil with the cross.
Just too much on it, wasn't it? Jack Clark having to really work at the far post, try and get it back in play. Just too much on it from Dan Neil. Better though, as you say, it looked like there's a bit of life in the lads there. Yeah, difficult one for Jack to try and get it back in play, but promising now. You can hear the Sunderland fans as well, trying to lift the lads, trying to get them back on level terms.
Still plenty time in this game. have your say about the game. Although I feel there's going to be a couple more twists, maybe. Use the hashtag #AskDanny. Tell us where you're watching around the world as well this evening. Always good to see and hear. Pritchard. Ahmad holds on to it. Gives it back to Luke O'Nien. Gelhardt. Roberts. Trey Hume. Charge down, it'll be a corner for Sunderland.
Yeah, better, yeah. Much better. See Gelhardt coming and linking up play as well, and Trey Hume getting forward down this right-hand side, as we've seen in recent weeks. I said before the game as well, Rotherham have leaked a lot of goals in second half of games. That's 30 they've conceded now in the second half.
That's good, because we like to score in the second half, Danny.
Well, we needed 2 more.
Comes all the way through to Jack Clark.
I was asking for handball, Jack Clark, but he's absolutely fizzed that, hasn't he? So
against Lee Peltier it was. Just a throw in. Ball gets away from Dan Ballard.
I was just about to say as well, they look like they've come off it a little bit, Rotherham, to put a lot in that first half, pressing, energy-wise, and yeah, I know they've made one change a minute ago, Lindsay coming on, but with us getting the goal, and we did look like we were getting back to what we know we're capable of.
Oh, what's happening here?
Someone's getting a telling off. Mark Venus, I think, is it?
Venus.
Sure he's been sent to sit down, has he? I'm not sure, but if he said something.
Perhaps commenting on some time wasting, which then resulted in some time wasting.
Sent him to the naughty boys corner.
Almost given away in a bad area. Someone will come out though. Can stick with Gelhardt, and Rotherham will come forward. Peltier. Wait for Bennett.
Yeah, it's just those ones there. I think Jack plays that square pass across the pitch, doesn't it? Allowing Rotherham to get the press in, almost giving the ball away, and that's been the case of certainly in that first half where we weren't quite at it, loose on the ball.
Someone get the thumb. He hasn't got many options near. He's going to go down the touchline. Daniel. Roberts. Clipping one forward for Adji Elise, who stayed onside. Elise!
Lovely spot from Patrick, and he gets in there and he maybe just has one touch too many. Adji Elise trying to get the ball under control and allows Harding to get back at him. Oh, now it's come back off him as well for the goal kick. Yeah, I think there's as it's dinked over from Patrick, he's got to have one touch, then he's got to pull the trigger. I think he's trying to get the ball under control, and space goes away from him, closes him down well. Harding gets the challenge in.
Downfield from O'Nien. Ahmad picks it up, tries to play a ball early. And Neil goes down. Yeah, I think he did get a clip when he went through. In the meantime, Rathbone plays it out wide. Hugill pulls it back behind Lindsay. Roberts. Good forward ball to Ahmad.
Yeah,
Peltier had to come across.
Been good Patrick since he's come on. He's lively, isn't he? Straight into the game.
Here he is again. Oh, there's only Jack Clark to hit.
Yeah, nobody in there. Ahmad and Gellard come to try and link up play around the edge of the box, and he fizzes a lovely ball in there, Patrick, with his right foot. Nobody getting on the end of it.
Trey Hume looking for options. Trey Hume gets it back. Daniel. He's onside.
Yeah, see him there. Touch, isn't it? It is fizzed at him from Trey Hume, but he has to really.
Oh, this is nice. Just couldn't bring it under control. He's causing problems though.
Yeah, straight into it, isn't he? See when he's confident, Patrick's handful, isn't he, at this level?
A couple of changes coming up for Rotherham. One of them is Connor Washington, you can see on your screen there. Northern Irish international. Patson deals with this one. 15 minutes left, plus added time. Sunderland to find an equaliser. Don't forget, you can have your say about this game or anything SAFC related. Use the hashtag AskDanny on social media. Our production team will pick it up and then use it in the post-game programme. Ballard is caught trying to play the ball forward. Fosu, look at Nines there though. Rathbone's chasing him. Here's Roberts. You could do with a wonder goal from him tonight. Jack Clark's got quite a bit of space on that left-hand side. Hume. For Gelhardt. Sunderland Thorpe. Rotherham sitting in a little bit now.
Yeah, they're I think they're caught really, aren't they? They can still see him wanting to press. See Hugel a minute ago waving at his teammates to come up and help him out, but at the same time they've got themselves in front. We've mentioned it, obviously they're not in a great position and struggling for results.
Can see these subs happening before we do anything else here, Danny. It's Connor Washington and George Kelly. So 2 forwards coming on.
Rathbone's one coming off.
Rathbone's going off. He's had a good game.
Well, he has, yeah. Took his goal really well, didn't he? Had an effort at the start of the second half as well. And I say, like the others in and around him, he's put a shift in. He's pressed really well. Tried to get on the ball and make things happen for them. I think that maybe his gas tank's getting a little bit low. But they might just hang fire here. Lee Peltier holding the back of his right knee. And there's that goal back now. Yeah, from his point of view, it's a great strike, but just look at us there. We've got 3 or 4 blue shirts in and around him, but 5 yards off him. Nobody presses well enough. And that's what happens.
Well, here comes Connor Washington. Eventually, this substitution seems to be taking an age. Rotherham enjoy some soft drinks. George Kelly didn't come on. Hakeem Adolphin's going to come on as well.
Yeah, Lee Peltier's going off as well there. Say they're feeling the back of his leg, wasn't he?
Adolphin comes on.
The board's gone up and he looks like he wants to carry on. Oh,
not happy about that.
Now. And I think, yeah, Hugel put a shift in as well, top end of the pitch.
George Kelly comes on. We'll get them all confirmed, but these substitutions, Danny, have taken about 4 minutes in themselves.
Yeah, so whether he adds that on as well. I think they were obviously looking at Lee Peltier and he thought he'd be okay to carry on, but they've taken him off as well.
That was a very large amount of time. Let's hope it's added on at the end. He's not happy, Lee Peltier, is he?
No, he's not, no. I suppose from the manager's point of view, was it? I know you're saying about his age, 35, 36, isn't he now?
Yep.
Feeling something there, he doesn't want to take any risks, really, especially being at the back.
They've made 5 changes, Rotherham. Sunderland still have some possible opportunities for other players on the bench. Abdullah Barr, Pierre Ekwa, Jefferson Bennett's on the bench as well. Here's Ahmad though. Gelhardt's gone to the left. I just couldn't find him. Straight through the middle there by Tariq Fosu. Picked up now by Lindsay. Headed clear by Trey Hume. Pritchard can't get there.
Yeah, good position from Trey Hume as well. He had 2 to deal with at the far post.
Lindsay. Cross coming in from Harding. Goes for the corner.
Yeah, again, trying to get him into the game. He's been quiet second half, Ogbenny. They don't give him enough of the ball. Yeah, he's a threat, isn't he? Little give and goes and getting the crowd going. And just looking at us from set plays, obviously Danny Bart's gone off there. You're looking at Dan Ballard really, aren't you, to deal with things. Adji Elise as well.
What's happening now? It's just booked someone. It's just, the referee just booked someone off screen. So I have to check that one out. It's floated right in there. Goes for the goal kick in the end.
Yeah, driven ball, wasn't it, to the far post, only a couple of yards or so from the touchline.
He's Pat Roberts. Into the middle. Ahmad screaming for a handball.
Ahmad's asking for handball there, yeah. Did pop up.
Elise.
Oh, he's unlucky, pulls that back another yard there. Patrick Roberts is on the penalty spot.
Ballard tries to bring it down, but Kelly gets the better of him. And now here comes a counter-attack from Rotherham. They got men over. Connor Washington hits a post. The moment seemed to have passed.
Yeah, do you know what? I thought Luke O'Nien done really well. He slowed him up, didn't he? And then we got bodies around him, but he got the shot away. Unfortunately, it's come off that right-hand side post. Keeps us in the game. So have a look back now. You see Luke O'Nien slowing him up there, waiting for somebody to come and help him out. And we get back there. Alex Pritchard and still gets the shot away. Cannons off that right-hand side post.
So Jefferson Bennett comes on for Jack Clark. That looked like Alex Pritchard was making way as well.
Yeah, it's Abdullah Bar coming on for him.
That's all Sunderland subs done as well then.
All 10 done, yeah?
Yep. Just confirmation, Connor Coventry received a yellow card while we were watching the replay. Here comes Fosu through the middle again, runs into Dan Ballard. Nothing given. Washington. At the moment, it's Rotherham finishing the
It
stronger.
is, yeah, into the last 5 minutes. So about 10 minutes or so, didn't we? We had a lot of the ball. Patrick come off the bench. Tails were up, got ourselves back into the game. But it's Rotherham who, as you say, Frank, finishing strong in the last few minutes, hit the post. Seeing a bit of the ball in our final third.
Ahmad picks it up, looking for Patrick Roberts, who takes it down beautifully and keeps on going. Patrick Roberts for Sunderland. Chops inside again. Jefferson Bennett.
He was off balance, wasn't he, Jefferson, as he put the cross in, looking for a cut back. Only a couple of bodies in the box.
Here's Bennett. Going to get his cross in. Roberts. Ballard. In from Ahmad. Ballard tries to keep it up there, goes down. Charged down by Trey Hume. Fosu will bring it out. Ballard's a long way out of position. Fosu holds on to the ball. Tries to release Washington. Bar's there.
Foul. Just waiting for that one big opportunity now, aren't we? Can we salvage something from the game?
In from Roberts.
Just getting a little bit nervy now, Rotherham, as you say. We've seen it ourselves, haven't we, at the weekend as well? Just a goal in it, and they know it's been a tough period for them in terms of results. Trying to hang on to what they've got now.
Roberts floats one in, it's a good ball in!
Oh,
Geldart!
Yeah, can't get the contact on it he's after. It's a floaty one from Patrick, isn't it? Just trying to drop it in between. Is it the centre-backs? Centre-back, full-back, and he does. Oh, is it off the shoulder? Look back. Yeah, it doesn't get the contact on it. Joe Geldart, what he's looking for. I said there, can we get one big opportunity? That might be it.
Oh, there's blood coming from Lindsay's face there. I think it was caught on the head by
Yeah, do you know what, it's
Abdullah Bar.
accidental, yeah. Head goes down a little bit. Bar just trying to hook the ball clear. Oh, look at his nose there, yeah, it's pouring out.
Completely accidental, of course.
Yeah, he doesn't know he's coming. I don't think he's just on his blind side, isn't he? Just trying to hook the ball on.
This will be another big stoppage. They already should be time added on.
Well, used all their subs as well. Couple of cotton buds and crack on.
Lugo 9 just making sure that the referee's going to have that time on. It's going to be a nervy end for both sets of supporters.
Yeah, just thinking now, stoppage time, what'll go up? I'd say all the subs have come, haven't they?
Well, there should be at least 5 or 6 just for the substitutions, because we've had 10 substitutions in the second half, Danny. Sorry, 9.
9, yeah, there's one in the first half, that's right. Yeah, I think 5 minutes around that.
So really, if this is a long one, it could be a little bit longer than that, though.
There you go, 6 minutes gone up.
How could they add on the time, though?
Before this has happened,
yeah.
He might put it on as well after. Those are minimum,
it's always a minimum, isn't it? Because if this is going to take another minute or two, which I think it will,
yeah,
because he's then going to have to go off.
7 or so, yeah, at least. It'll be a long 7 minutes for him, won't it?
There's quite a lot of blood there, wasn't there?
A couple of black eyes in the morning for him.
The substitutes tonight. Jamie Lindsay. Right, so about a minute there. We still haven't restarted. So as long as he sticks it on the end, there'll be no complaints here.
You're keeping an eye on that clock, aren't you? 7 minutes at least.
We haven't started yet. Ahmad. Someone going through the middle. Keeper comes out.
Yeah, maybe the wrong option. I think down below Trey Hume, was it?
Bar stretches. Elise. Might be time, but Sunderland need to get up the other end, Danny.
Yeah, I just think that Chuck Elise, he's got up top, has he? I think there you see him there now. Dan Ballard. Go direct last few minutes of the game.
Gelhardt. Bennett. Cross comes in. Has he gone for the corner?
It has, yep. So look, Patrick Roberts it is, going across to take it. I'm sure going through Dan Ballard's head, that opportunity in the first half. Anthony Patterson's up as well.
Anthony Patterson is in the penalty area for Sunderland. Oh, there's a big collision on the edge there. Dan Ballard and Leo Hjelde.
Oh. Yeah, one for the ref to keep an eye on there. Well, look, still going on. Look, he's...
Patterson goes in.
Oh, keeper saved it.
Goes back in for another corner. Patterson stays forward.
I think, yeah, it was Gelhardt again. It dropped to him, and I'm sure the keeper's got his left foot on it. So drop down. And here we go again.
Been cleared yet. Sunderland will try and pump it back in there through Bennett. Patterson stayed forward again. It's towards him. There's an open goal back there. Sunderland come again. We've played 5 minutes of added time.
Oh, keeper's come for it. He's not got
Ballard
there.
gets it. Can Elise swing round?
Oh, he's given a free kick. He's given a free kick for the goalkeeper. Sure, who's gone down there? Is it Luke O'Neill that's down there with him?
Well,
let's have a look back at this.
Added time then.
I think it was Dan Neil who bent a lovely ball into the box there. We had good numbers in the middle. And the keeper's coming, he's got nowhere near it. Let's have a look.
It's gone into Luke O'Neill, I think.
It is Dan Neil, isn't it? Yeah, let's have a look. Well, he's onside, so certainly not offside there as they paused it. And there. Oh. Is it a foul?
Well, the keeper's gone into Luke.
Come into Luke, yeah. He's never getting to the ball, by the way. It's flat, he's never getting there. It's a collision. I think it's very, very generous, that. And they're not going to show us what happened after that. Obviously, we put the ball in there. I think it was Adji Elise put the ball away. Scrappy ending to the game.
Ballard still forward, trying to foul Gelhardt.
Yeah, Rotherham fans want the whistle now, don't they? Let's have a look back. There it is, that's the one, isn't it? Left foot from the goalkeeper. There's the whistle.
Well, the final whistle goes down at the New York Stadium. Finished Rotherham 2, Sunderland 1, Danny.
Yeah, massive disappointments, isn't it? I think from what we've seen at the weekend as well.